Hello. It is me. That guy who plays video games on the stream. So, just like all the other like 40,000 people actually. Nice. How you doing, X-Way? I think today I'm gonna try not to break my voice so horribly. I kinda did a bad one last time. Trying to give most of the characters in the game their own unique voices, and yeah, I kinda ended up with a coarse throat after that. We'll do better this time, I'm sure. Oh! Dun, 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 dun. Thank you so much, X-Way. Subscribe with Prime. Very cool. I always feel bad when people subscribe now because I don't stream as much as I could be. Nonetheless, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. Sometimes I think if I should, like, really make a hardcore effort and promote myself and actually, like, get money from, like, make this kind of like a sub job. You have a great voice, so it's nice to listen to your stream. Oh, I really appreciate that, because whenever I listen back to my streams, I always feel like, oh god, that voice is not good. You know what I mean? But then again, there is scientific evidence that whenever we hear our own voices being played back to us, we immediately resort to resentment, because when we speak, we hear our own voice basically through the vibrations throughout our entire skull, our face, and our ears. But when we hear it back recorded, it sounds wrong, because that's not the way we hear it when we speak ourselves, right? Still, I appreciate you think so, man. I hope you're right. It doesn't matter on perception, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. That's a good way to put it. Well, as long as other people don't mind it, I don't mind it either. I really shouldn't be so insecure about my voice, considering I've been doing YouTube and streaming for basically the past 10 years. Then again, when you are an anxious sort like me, these things will always stick with you, I guess. I actually thought I might not stream today. In fact, I think I made a message, well, I did make a message on Discord saying that, oh, I don't want to stream tonight. Because it's, honestly, it's so easy to fall into like a low, almost depression kind of state nowadays. But I thought about it and I was like, I can't just let myself lie down and die, essentially, so I should really try and do something. And that something tonight is going to be a stream. Hooray! I guess one of the main reasons I like keeping the name Commander Useless for my stream and my YouTube channel is because it gives me like an actual reason to not act professionally, so I can talk about my personal life if I so wish. I suppose if I did make this a professional job, I would need to act more professional, and that's not really my style. Not really. I like being open and talking about myself or things in my life that are happening or have happened. I don't know, it just feels more like me, you know? I'd rather not try and put on like a game host mask. I just want to talk the way I always talk. Now that I've made everyone in the room awkward. I'm surprised Yannick isn't here yet. Maybe he's busy today. I never understand when he works, like what hours he has. I think he comes home around this time. Hello, Yannick. Nice to see you, man. You'll only be successful as a streamer when not acting and being yourself. Maybe that's true. Maybe that's true. Maybe you're right. There he is. Yeah. Good old Yannick. Probably my most loyal viewer, although all of you tend to be here all the time, which is awesome, by the way. In fact, that was the one thing that motivated me to be here tonight. I was thinking, like, these guys are always here, and when I don't show up, I know that there's some disappointment. And while that isn't really pressure, what I do get from it is, like, you know, these people like hanging out with me and watching me play silly games, sometimes good games, sometimes really bad games, and just, you know, chat, hang out. And yeah, I like, it's, maybe it sounds really stupid, but for me, that's really important, because, like, I don't have many ways to, what's the word I'm looking for? Stupid second language English. I don't have many opportunities to, like, vent or really, like, express myself. So streaming has kind of become a platform where I can do that, and that's pretty cool. I think that's very helpful, actually. And just knowing that there's people who regularly show up and want to listen to my stupid words as I flap my mouth meats, that's also pretty awesome. So that's why I wrote that announcement. You guys are awesome. I really mean that, and that's one of the only reasons I want to keep going. So thank you so much. Yannick, I was doing a clean ROM flash on my phone, barely made it because without my phone I can't log into Twitch. Oh, because of two-factor authentication, right? That makes sense. Well, I'm glad you're here. So I assume it worked out. As I mentioned a little earlier, I'm gonna try not to go so overboard with the voices tonight because I don't want to have a coarse voice again. I'll probably at least try a little bit because it's fun. You're awesome too, dude. Aw, thanks, Yannick. Thanks, Axway. This is exactly what I mean. Alright, take my shoes off here. I've had them on all day. Bet you my feet smell excellent. There we go. Ah, that's more comfortable. Alright, it's been about almost 12 minutes actually, so why don't we get this started? Let's hope I actually have the right screen selected here. That looks weird, but let's hope it works okay. It really doesn't look right. Hang on. It's oof. Yeah, that's he has the wrong window selected. Alright, I can fix that though. The thing is, this Twitch Studio looks for a specific app. For the game screen, and that app I think changes like some sort of source name. I'm not sure what the word would be, but I can fix it. There we go, that's one. And just switch this one over to that one as well. There we go. That should look okay. Sorry about that. Your default voice is just fine. Oh, good thing. Oh no, your DS is broken. No! It's okay now. I fixed it. I'm a wizard. Okay, let's continue. I hope the volume is alright. Chapter 3, 8:90 p.m. Yes. Trick time. Okay. So I think we just learned... We just met, the main investigator guy. The head investigator. Her name's Lynn. After she phoned a little girl in her apartment, I lost track of her. A hitman is after her again. She's a detective, apparently. Yeah, that's right. She's like an apprentice detective. I guess that's what the badge is all about. Let's see. Missile. What a dog. Apparently she's a novelist who moved here due to a disagreement with her husband. She refuses to answer the phone anymore tonight. Means I can't go there, I guess. Maybe I can. I have no idea how it comes across all these weird little games. Usually it's a Google search. And then I try the game off camera and I go like, wow, this is so good, or wow, this is so bad, I gotta show this game off. The daughter of the woman in purple. Her name is Emily. Emily? Because of her fever of 102, she isn't going out for her lesson tonight. Apparently she and Camille are friends. She's worried about her father's birthday. And our very distressed gentleman here. He sits alone in his stately office, tearing out his hair. He's frantic about his wife, the woman in purple, who has left him. With their daughter, the Green Detective, a member of the police who's investigating my murder. His partner is the Blue Detective. He works under Inspector Cabanela. Yeah, that's the weird fashionable detective man. A member of the police who's investigating my murder. His partner is the Green Detective. Odd blue doctor. He's apparently, like, he has the same blue color that the main villain has, so I'm a little suspect of this man. He seems kind of sus to me, you know? He's apparently a colleague of the detectives. He's examining my corpse. There's something off about him. Could it be the skin color? Nah. There we go. Lanky and loose lawman. The head of the Special Investigation Unit, the SIU, I guess. His name is Cabanela, or Cabangela, perhaps. Apparently, he's the group's top investigator, looked up to by his men. He seems to dance through life. He has some kind of special tie to Lynn. Then we have Detective with the Cap. He works under Inspector Cabanela. He's performing a stakeout from the park. An odd man seems to be bothering him. That would be Guardian of the Park. There's no other way to describe him, except the man who is bothering the detective with the cap. His mission is apparently to protect the park. Alright. That about catches us up, I think. Phew. That Inspector Cabanela, he sure has a strange air about him. You can say that again. And I've never seen anybody use stairs the way he does. Yeah, dancing all the way down. I hear he's dancing his way up the stairs to promotion the same airy way. And I hear Lynn is his personal favorite. What's the deal between those two? Hey, how should I know? Alright. Let's go to the park. Swoosh! It appears to be the entrance to a nearly deserted, dimly lit park. The voices of two young people drift over to me on the breeze. Oh no. Stop the park from being turned into a housing site! Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods! Sorry, but can you do that somewhere else? I'm a little busy right now. I don't have time to talk. I suppose you think I'm a man of dubious character, a questionable person. No, But if an objective person were asked... But if an objective person were asked, they might think you were a little suspicious yourself. As two suspicious characters, shouldn't we take the time to converse with each other? Oh boy. Alright. but just for a minute. There, I like your attitude. I like it very much. Wait, that's the wrong voice. I like it very much. Let's relax and talk a while then. The night is young and so are we. Oh, man. Almost gave me like a Mickey Mouse voice. Maybe the leaflet will blow away. Not much I can do here. Can't even read the leaflet. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything here at the moment. It won't let me interact with any of these things. I can't reach anything else. I wonder why it won't let me react to anything. I forget what voice I gave this guy. Oh well. I think we can pretty safely assume this was the murder weapon. It's a gun. Oh no, that pistol. Yup, same model as the pistols you detectives carry around. Uh-oh. You don't think it's Lynn's, do you? It's not good. If it's hers, it's all over. So Lynn is a detective, and the murder weapon might be her pistol. What could it all mean? I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. So this is the weapon that took my life. A pistol, eh? My memory seems to be hazy on pistols. But I have seen them before, that's for sure. Let's see. This part right here is... Whoa. Fool! That's a good way to start a conversation. Fool! If you want to fire the thing, aim it in your own direction. I didn't fire it. I'm the victim here. This is the act of somebody who's jealous of my abilities as a detective. Well, what are you glaring at me for? I'm hardly jealous of you. Well, guess that proves it's a real gun. What the? What was that? Is that what I think it was? The sound of a gun. My voice like went there. Is that what I think it was? The sound of a gun. The doctor's pose right now. I got a bad feeling about this. Every time the phone rings, it's bad news. It's like that old riddle. Which came first, the ringing of the phone or the crime case? If you say so. Who is it this time? Oh, it's you. Ah, there you are. Do me a favor and have the doc come to the super's office, would you? He seems pretty busy at the moment, sir. Which one are you, the green one or the blue one? Huh? Oh, I'm the green one, sir. I just clicked on something weird. There we go. Sorry about that. Listen, Greenie. Get the good doc over here this instant. Or I'll see it to you to never wear a green suit again. Yes, sir. I'll set him right up, sir. Oof. Alright. So the doctor will be leaving. Please, doctor, go to the superintendent's office immediately. If I must. What's going on? Don't ask me, but something seems really, really wrong. That shot sounded like it was coming from somewhere. Sorry. That shot sounded like it was coming from somewhere around the maintenance building. I would love to get up there and take a look at what the heck that was, but yeah, I can't make it. I'll have to look at that later. Swoosh! Yet another gunshot rings out in the lonely junkyard. Not yunk. Yunk would be a Y. Junkyard on the edge of town. The sound gives me the feeling a new death will be waiting on the other side of the line. Apparently, I'm not the only one the Reaper's interested in tonight. But as long as there's anything I can do about it, I don't plan on letting anybody else die. In this game, you saw that corpse of the red-suited man with the weird hairdo? That's us. We are dead. We have until tomorrow sunrise, I believe, to find out who killed us and why they're after another lady in a red head, actually. Red hairstyle, red hair color. Yes, because hairstyles can be red, useless. And why they want her dead as well. That's this Lynn person we're talking about. Basically, we just came to as a ghost. We were explained by the light bulb how we can use our dead powers, and we're trying to find out why they want us dead. Changing a person's fate is no easy task, especially when their fate is death. The scene at the other end of the line is pretty much what I expected, all except for one thing. Whoa. Is Lynn dead again? No! Lynn! Hang in there, baby! Wow. I have to take this in for a second. Okay. It looks like some piece of trash shot her from the top of the pile of garbage outside. Here, let me look at her. Maybe there's something Sorry, can't allow that, pigeon man. I investigate and you superintend. That's the superintendent. You have your job and I have mine. Let's leave each to his own profession, shall we? Yeah? Well, here's what I think. How much of a pro can you be if you let her get shot right in front of you? Oof. This is very Ace Attorney. Anyway, have it your way. I'll stay out of your hair. Did your bird just throw up the key? These characters are nuts. That's one way to get down to the stairs. Why did you... Doc, what took you so long? Quit dragging your feet! Or you just shouted at me. Now let me have a look at the victim. I haven't even looked yet, but I can already tell you she's dead. Her second death of the night, actually. You better not move too fast. There we go. What is this thing? What's that with the blinding pink notebook? Somebody stuck it behind the bookcase at a haphazard angle. Maybe that's the superintendent's way of tidying up? Odor. Huh. I'll investigate that more in a moment. Let's see if we can talk to Lynn. Unconscious this time as well, huh? Where am I? She's coming too? What happened to me? Excuse me? Are you ignoring me? Oh, Sorry. I'm still not used to talking with dead people, you see. Dead? So I'm dead, huh? Try as I might, I can't seem to remember who I am. She's starting to remind me of me. Who am I? Everybody seems to call you Lynn, if that's any help. Lynn, huh? Lynn, huh? Pretty cute name. And apparently you're a detective, too. Detective? You mean that super cool kind of cop that solves crimes and upholds justice? Sounds like a pretty subjective description, but yes, that kind of subjective. Detective, rather. Hey, wait a minute. Are you starting to remember something? There's no time to lose. Whoa. Hello? Can you also talk to the dead? Something really unusual is going down with this town tonight. Yeah, I certainly won't argue with the really unusual part. That's not your face, you know. Take another look. You're the dead one. Oh, I see. She took the wrong shape. Oh, right, of course. It'd be pretty heinous if I looked like this, I guess, wouldn't it? I don't know if heinous is the right word. There you go. There, now this is more like it. Something really unusual is going on in this town tonight. Could it have anything to do with my death, I wonder? Tell me, what is going on in this town tonight? Don't ask me. Huh? I can't remember a thing. I think it's probably because I'm dead. Ugh! Everything is so confusing. Can't you do something? Hey, you're asking the wrong guy. But I've got some things to ask you about. I'm looking for the answers to the questions, who am I, and why was I killed? You know anything that might help me? The only thing I know right now is that my name is Sissel. Your name is Sissel, huh? I think so. It rings some kind of bell anyway. I think I was killed tonight while I was meeting with you. So you must at least know me, I think. I was meeting with you? Yes, in the junkyard outside. Yeah, it's coming back to me. I remember now. I knew it. I knew you were the lead I needed. But I'm so sorry. I don't think I can help you. Why not? Because I don't know you. What do you mean? I thought you said you remembered me. No, I said I remembered something. I remember the fact that I don't know you. No way. So I died, huh? Yeah, apparently. I'm very sorry. How could this have happened? And after I just passed my test finally this year. My exciting career of catching the bad guys had just begun. And now look at me! Why did I have to go and die in an old junkyard like this? Poor kid, the shock is setting in. And so I told her everything that happened tonight. About ghost tricks, possessing and manipulating objects, and about going back 4 minutes before a person's death. This actually isn't the first time you died tonight, you know. You were already shot and killed once before tonight. And you saved me? That's right. You don't remember? Rip. Yes. I think I do remember something like that happening. Vaguely. Yes, I did get shot by a blue man dressed in all black. I guess this means that even if a death is erased, the memory of it remains. That's creepy as hell, by the way. I remember dying but not being dead. Oof. So I died twice already tonight. Wish I knew what to say to her. Guess I'll just have to wait until she recovers a little. Hey, I bet that's some kind of record, don't you think? Yeah, you're probably right. Well, looks like she's pretty much recovered already. So you don't know me, huh? Nope, wish I did. So do you suppose we're just two strangers who happened to meet tonight? No way. I don't think it was any accident. Why in the world would I be out here in the middle of nowhere for no reason? I was asked to come here tonight. Asked to come? By who? Can't you kind of guess where this is going? You're kidding. You mean... Bingo! By you. I asked you to come here? But why? That's what I was going to ask you! Why did you ask me to come here tonight? Way out here in the middle of nowhere. You gotta be kidding me! It goes without saying that I don't remember. Ugh, everything is so confusing! Can't you do something? You said that already. Lynn. I'm not saying you owe me or anything, but I have a favor to ask. What is it? In the next 4 minutes, you'll probably come back to life. When you do you think you could try and find out about me before tomorrow morning? Who I am and why I was killed? I'm really sorry. But I can't make any promises. Why not? I don't remember very clearly right now. But I think I was investigating a case tonight. Well, stands to reason. A case that is very, very important to me. So even if I came back to life, I don't think I'll have time to find out anything about you. I know that's a terrible thing to say to the person who saved my life once already. I'm really, really sorry. See, that's too bad. But I'm afraid I'm still going to ask you. Ask me what? Ask you to save me. Even though I probably won't be able to help you. I know it's selfish of me. I really apologize. But I just can't die. Not yet. Not like this. I'm investigating something important tonight. I think maybe that might be the reason I was killed. But I still want to solve the case, in spite of all that. Am I out of line? Didn't I tell you a minute ago you don't owe me? Huh? I'm certainly not gonna treat your life like some kind of bargaining chip. I'll save you. What you do after that is up to you. Thank you. So, you ready to go back? Back to 4 minutes before you get shot? What a question. Alright. Let's save this woman's life. It's only the right thing to do. Lynn's second death. I'm heading back in time now to rewrite her fate. Faced with those circumstances, she could have just lied and promised to help me. But she didn't. That's when I knew I could trust her. It's a good point, actually. Before death. It's her journal. I have a bad feeling about this. Yes, sir! Oh yeah, she was reading the superintendent's, then hid it here. Detective, is everything okay? Oh, I was hungry, so I was trying to get something delivered. What? Don't do that. Oh, I'm sorry. You should leave jobs like that to me. Is chicken alright? With pizza. 1 chicken dinner. Oh, that's okay. I'm not feeling very hungry anymore. Can you imagine just calling a restaurant and being like, 1 chicken dinner? Hello? Who is this? I would like to go back to the station for a minute, though. You would? Oh, I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Inspector Cabanela is on his way. He'll be here any minute. There he is. As he pirouettes in. Evening, patrolman. Patrolman. Good evening, Inspector Cabanela, sir. Nice work. Now, do me a favor and take a little patrol around outside, would you? That's a nice fellow. Yes, sir! Yo, how's it going, baby? Inspector Cabanela, what are you doing here? I thought the Special Investigation Unit had an important top-secret assignment tonight. I didn't use the N in there, but never mind. What does that matter at a time like this, when my lens in crisis? I appreciate it, sir. Wait a minute, did you just say crisis? Don't tell me I'm being suspected. Suspected of shooting that pointy-haired man in the red suit. I mean, I've never even met the guy before. Never, baby? Oh, well, before tonight, I mean. He asked me to meet him here. He said he had important information about the big case I'm working on. He's the one who contacted me! I see. But it's funny, isn't it? I took a look at that list of cases your station is handling right now, and I didn't see you listed as involved on any big cases. You know, I don't suspect it, baby. Just trying to clear things up. You're not the type to ever shoot anybody. Hey, who knows you better than me, baby? I hate this guy. You know, if anything ever happened to you, like in a minute here, I'd never be able to look him in the eye again. Ominous. Inspector Cabanela, I'm going to ask you a question. Yeah? And what's that? I want you to answer honestly. Is it tonight? Is that when it's happening? I have no idea what you're talking about, baby. Get down! It seems to me that baby is indeed under suspicion. By Inspector Cabanela? No! He's not like that. Just for the record, did you shoot me? Me? I would never do anything like that. Anyway, it looks like the hitman fired from outside. It would be kind of unfortunate if it was the gun that we accidentally set off, wouldn't it? It'd be hard to prevent the bullet from coming in, though. In any case, let's just give it a try. Our 4-minute game. Trick time. And we'll start by saving. Alright, what can we do here? Hang on. You know what? I have an idea. The guy who shot me is outside, right? Looks that way, yeah. Instead of trying to stop the bullet once it gets in here, wouldn't it be more fun to go outside and stop the guy who's shooting the bullet? Fun, she says, with eyes gleaming. Oh boy. You can use the telephone to move around, right? That's right. And I know the telephone number to the junkyard payphone, too. I don't want to get shot again. You know what they say about 3 strikes and you're out. As long as you don't become a ball player, you'll probably be safe. The telephone thing's a good idea. Maybe I'll give it a try. I have a bad feeling about this. And then he comes in. I want control again. That nose, though. It's like a piece of bread. Hello, the chicken kitchen. You want chicken? We got your chicken. One chicken dinner, please. Would you like an order of fried chicken with that? Oh, that's okay. It kind of seems pointless to go there, but I want to go there. Hello? Where would you like that delivered? Wait, no, that's the wrong voice. Ah, whatever. You hung up. Mamma mia! You got a new phone number. Wow, I did not imagine him having that voice. La la la. What does it matter? A chicken order or two lost. Da da da. If it were 3 orders, that would be a different story though. La la la. I guess our voices are kind of similar. His is deeper though. Telephone book. Can't do anything with that. This music. I like how she's calling me out here. We just popped over here while we had the chance without much thought. But this isn't where the hitman who's trying to kill me is. Clearly. We probably ought to hurry back. Yeah, okay. That's fair. I'm glad you called me out on this. That's funny. What's the matter? This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Oh. Usually the telephone line glows red, but I don't see it now. But we came here about the telephone line. Apparently, in this 4 minutes before death world, we can only use the lines while the telephone is being used to make a call. You're kidding, right? As long as the lines are closed like this, it looks like we can't go anywhere. I guess we'll have to start over. Well, we learned something important. That's not all for naught. We learn about Mamma Mia! Alright, let's see here. Where does down go? This creepy man is doing something down here. Nothing interesting. At the moment, anyway. Oh shit. No, not this way. What could this be? It looks like a giant nail clipper. You think so? Do you know what it is? Why did you have to ask me? Couldn't you see I was looking away evasively? Huh? It's one of those sciencey things that scientists use. Ordinary people like us don't have to know what it is. I don't remember what science is. But it's apparently something Lynn doesn't like very much. A very convenient amnesia. Oh. Whatever she was investigating, she found out about something in that little pink book. To get to the junkyard, though, would have to use the phone at this time. Oh, look out. Would you like some fried chicken with your chicken dinner? Hey! I just wanted to use the phone to get... That's funny. What's the matter? This is the same thing as last time. No sense in going out to a restaurant now. Right, can't eat chicken if I'm dead. That's not what I was going to talk about. What I was talking about. It's a world where the only food is chicken. Hey, I wouldn't mind that world too much. As long as I can have some vegetables. The place we need to be now is outside in the junkyard where the hitman lurks. The only way to get there is to use the telephone lines. Indeed. Take this. Oh, thought it would hit him. What's up with this blinding pink notebook? Oh, that's mine. Isn't it adorable? Why isn't your adorable notebook in your pocket? I panicked, okay? Don't you shove things in a bookcase when you panic? Who were you calling anyway? It was personal business. Really? What is that up there? I'm a little confused as how to get the phone to work. Ah. Huh? That's Lynn's notebook. Hey, wait a minute. Thought she was practicing a dance move when I came in. Sir. Sir, please. Nope, that was definitely suspicious, no question. I better report this. Wonder if I can make the call without her noticing. Here we go. Trick time. He's gonna call the junkyard, so let's go. What's up? I've been watching Lynn just like you told me to, and I noticed something suspicious. You did? So Inspector Cabanela was right. She was hiding a notebook when I came in. Her notebook, eh? Yes, sir. In a very suspicious manner, in a very conspicuous place. Anything else? Let's see. It's pink, and it's a notebook. Anything else? Let's see. Come to think of it, she was using the phone when I came in too, and referring to her notebook. Okay, someone will be over later. Don't let on you notice anything. You're literally shouting in the same room she's in. Hey, look at that! The phone line is glowing red! I bet it would work if we tried it now. I bet you're right. The detective he's talking to is outside in the junkyard. And that's where the horrible hitman is who's after me is too. Let's stay here. Okay, we made it out to the junkyard. Now to find who's shooting. By the maintenance building, I think they said. I've been waiting for you! Ah! What are you? A desk lamp. That sounds like an old grandpa? Wait. Are you telling me that my game show host voice has been wrong this whole time? I'm gonna take a sip of water. But I like my game show host voice. This call be Ray! Grandpa Ray? You just have to get Grandpa part in there somewhere, don't you? We're souls! We can choose any appearance we like! This is my old game show host voice! Which means you have no intention of showing us what you really look like, right? Now then, about that gunshot that took your life! Out way up there on the upper level, a scant few minutes from now. The hitman is probably getting his rifle ready right now. Alright, I'm going in. I'll get him with those ghost trick thingies. I'm very sorry, young lady, but you don't have those powers. What? Why not? I'm afraid I don't know the reason. But only a special few have the power of the dead. What? Are you saying I'm not special? That's not fair. Anyway, we don't have much time. Come on and hop in. Now he goes to the, Carry on, boys! Did fate change? I guess a little bit. Hello, me. The horrible hitman is after me is upstairs, isn't he? Yes, apparently. In other words, we can't stop him if we stay down here. Let's go then! I'm not really big on the idea of getting shot again. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, I think I know how... Whoops. I think I know how we get up there from last time. We turn this on. Hop on over here. There we go. Well, we made it. Now it's time to hunt down that horrible hitman. He must be around here somewhere, preparing to take a shot. There isn't a lot of time. Let's try to find him, fast. I'm going to make good I'm going to make good and sure he understands. What happens to people who point guns at others? There's a gleam in her eye that's absolutely blinding. Oh, hang on a sec. Let's save real quick. How do I move from here? Ah, here we go. Timing. There he is. I see my target. Time to go to work. I'll be the head of the Hitman Division. I'll be the head of the Hitman Division by next month now for sure. There he is! The horrible Hitman! I think his name is actually Tango, but that doesn't matter now. We have to stop him from shooting. Fast! New info has been added. Get me up there. I could blind him, potentially. There, we put a stop to that shot at least. We did it! So I'm safe now, right? Not quite. Well, that changed your fate a little, but it didn't avert it completely. We're not done yet. The Hitman is a professional, and he really, really wants to be head of the division, apparently. I doubt blocking a shot here and there is really gonna stop him. If you want to rough him up a little bit, I promise I won't put it in my report. Let's think of something else before he gets a shot in. Get a little more time. Pedals won't do anything. However, oh no, this one either. Where am I going? Can't do anything. Oh, wait. Hello, you. Shit, he's back. That's not good. Hello, PKCJ. Come on. That alerted just about everyone. Hey, did you turn that flashing light on? Wasn't me. Went off all by itself. It scared the heck out of me. Well, just make sure you lay it off. I don't want to waste any more electricity. These things gotten that tight. That's pretty sad. They're really putting the squeeze on us lately about using too much power at sites. They won't even let us use all of our searchlights at once. Oh boy. We ought to be free to do at least that much, especially on a dark night like tonight. Nothing happens. That's funny. I thought this lever was for swinging the crane arm around. Oh, just swing that horrible hitman around. This crane. I wonder if there's some other way we can use it. Probably. Okay, this will do anything. I needed to get into this man's nightstick, I think. Which will take us over there. Sounds like he's back. I heard him pull his gun up. I don't think there's anything I can do over here. Maybe, if I raise this. Hitman is back as well. Wow, such power and speed. Bet that would put a nice stop to my horrible hitman. If it just stopped him, that would be fine. But if it killed him, would I be obligated to save him? Anyway, let's just focus on the stopping part. Apparently, thinking about things too deeply is something you like to do. Just the right amount. That's the way detectives think about things. Now come on, let's do this thing. Oh, I just love stamping out evil. It makes me feel so alive. Except for the fact that you're dead. Yeah, I know. How do I move the crane? This thing won't work, right? Yeah. Not sure what that would be. It's like you used to need more hot sauce. What if I open this? That's not helpful at all. Oh boy. Look at me wasting time. In fact, time is just about up. I have no idea. I'm actually pretty sure that, I messed this up for myself, because there's not much I can do now. Because without the umbrella, I can't get up here anymore. Let's jump back to after the fate change. If anyone's got any ideas, you'll let me know. Oh, with the light on, he's moved over there now. Okay, I get it. If I want that position, I have to be careful of even the least bit of light. Division head is my ambition for this year. Next year, my motto will be, I want to be director, I have to be careful of even the least bit of scandal. So it sounds like he won't show up in spots where the light is on. Well, I guess that's my fault for turning it off last time. And next year, I'm going to spread some nasty scandalous rumors about him. If he's alive. Oh. Oh, look at that! One of the lights went out. There are 3 lights here altogether. Apparently, we can't have all 3 of them on at once. Our station is crazy cheap when it comes to electricity. Just so another detective could see what he was doing the other day, I had to pedal my bicycle in place to work the headlamp. Very sad tale indeed. Sounds like they're taking things way too far. So we'll have to head over here and turn off that lamp. Let's do that. Okay, we'll head over this way. Turn this off real quick. Huh? Guy with gun is back. I'll call over the other cop. I have an extremely stuffy nose, but only one nostril. I hate that, man. It's so annoying. No time to work on the doggo. Oh, don't worry about that, man. Your health is number 1. Hello, hitman, sir. Get dabbed on. But yeah, having one super stuffy nose and the other nostril's fine. Super stuffy nostril. That's super annoying. Hope it goes away soon. Here we go, it's showing up there, where the box is. Let's squish him. This is quite a distance from the target. But I can't work under a spotlight after all. Never mind. A shot like this is nothing for a man of my skill. Mr. Division Head seems to like dark and gloomy places. I'd be happy to throw him in a dark, gloomy cell. Come on, Sissel, get him! Hold up. When did I become her assistant? Hey. Man, he had the time to walk all the way back. Time is running low. Come on. There we go. Goodbye, sir. Ooh. That's one assassinated assassin. I can buy followers? Oh, wait, there's another one. There's 2 of them. Yay! I can buy followers, primes, and viewers on my Sturmstadt Oh my god, 3 of them. What happened? Why am I being attacked by bots? Eonek, do something! That's 1. Miguel MCD 2. It was a bot raid, apparently. Jesus. You know, I haven't been attacked by botters for a while. That's 3. So I guess it's nice, you know? Gotta get botted once in a while. Did you hear a scream just now? I'm telling you, it wasn't me! Somebody said it was. There. I found a nice dark spot for a gloom-loving hitman. I think your death has just been erased. Again. Fate averted. Why not, I wonder? Huh? Why don't I have powers like yours? If I could do things like you do, it could really help me pursue my case. Why only the special few, huh? It's not fair. That's the same thing the little doggy said, too. Well, I'm jealous of you, actually. You are? Why? Because your life can be saved, even if you die again tonight. I can save you with my ghost tricks. Nobody can save my life, though. All that sweet activity in the chat, right? Yeah. I love buying subscribers and viewers and stuff. Yeah. These powers of the dead. Why have they chosen me? Will I find the answer to that question tonight? Cecil, I'm so sorry. Well, you're free to do as you please now. I guess this is goodbye, detective. Will we ever see each other again? Just like the dog? And if you ever want to see me again, all you have to do is die. Okay, got it! I was kidding. Well, I guess we better be getting back to the present. Nice. We know you buy subs all the time, that's how I got here. Yeah, that's right, PK, you're right. I bought him off a Yeti. Lynn has escaped death for a second time, but that doesn't mean she's out of the water yet. I better go see how she's doing. Probably a good idea. Oh yeah, I purchased Axway as well. I found him on the Axe Market. Apparently I asked Lynn to meet me at the junkyard tonight. I was trying to make a deal with a mysterious old man. Oop. Her name is Lynn. She's the detective who was looking into a case tonight. She was arrested on suspicion of my murder. She says she doesn't know me. Got some new info about this man because he got squished. He followed Lynn to the junkyard but met with an unfortunate accident. Indeed he did. He got boxed. Oh. The superintendent of the junkyard. He apparently also lives in the maintenance building. A man who loves and is loved by his pet pigeon. Or at least that's how it appears to be. Most likely, he's the chef of the restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen. Me, 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 me. I guess he's one of the policemen investigating my murder. There are so many of them, I can't tell them apart. That's fair. Alright, let's get out of here. I guess the cops are gone. Down to the phone we go. Can't go down from here. There we go. Well, it looks like congratulations are in order. You erased yet another death. But I haven't gotten any further in solving my own mystery though. But that woman holds the key. Don't forget that. Lynn, huh? Now that she's alive again, she's probably still being detained in the super's office. She won't be able to pursue her case without the freedom to move around. I better go back to the super's office and see her. That sounds like a good idea! I don't need you to tell me what to do. That lamp thing. I decided to go back to the office where Lynn was being detained. With her changed fate, her story was sure to change too. And maybe that would lead us in some new direction. Now that Lynn is alive again, I wonder what she's doing. She said she was investigating an important case tonight. Could that case be connected to me in any way? Yes, I want to save. Save me! There we go. Chapter 5, 8:34 p.m. Dang, we're like plowing through the chapters. When Lynn lost her life for a second time, she was being detained, on suspicion of my murder. But I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate, or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in the second camp. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me. Here we are. Boom. Fool! You told her not to let the suspect out of your sight. My apologies, sir. I never thought she would run away. Lynn is our angel. I mean friend. I mean, she's like family to us. Angel, friend, or family, they all run when they have the chance. You have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away? I'm sorry, Squareface man. I'm very sorry. I have no idea, sir. You'll never make a detective at that rate. Now find Lynn. Yes, sir. Now I'm gonna go cry in a corner because my wife ran away. If Inspector Cabanela gets word of this, it's all over. Don't worry about it, Yannick. You did your thing. So, our red-headed detective escaped, did she? I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Phew, she's fast. Well, I guess I'll look around for leads. Apparently, she put on a kettle. I'm sure that won't cause any problems. Lynn's notebook, sad and forgotten, sits behind the bookshelves. Who could she have been calling on the phone before she hid it there? I wish I could find out. Probably can. Whee! Oh. That old pigeon man. Do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. Microscopes aren't that complicated. What are you doing? Sir, I think maybe this is how Lynn escaped, through here. You couldn't possibly fit in that tiny little elevator. Well, I don't know, sir. Lynn is pretty slim. Fool! Don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. Why do you keep bringing up your wife, man? Is there something you want to tell us? I'm very sorry. I had no idea, sir. Ha! You'll never make a detective at that rate. Anyway, where's that old pigeon man? Oh, him, sir. He went through the door behind me, sir. And then he slid down the railing. With his butt. It won't open. Apparently that door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. These instruments, they're all very suspicious. You better keep your eye on that old man, too. Yes, sir! Trick time. Not much I can do over there. Watch me roll! He noticed it. That's pretty good. I could swear I just saw this thing move. Don't tell me, could it be? It sensed the tension between me and the detective and moved to get away from it? That was an unexpected tangent. I'll never make detective at this rate. What I need is some sort of achievement, a feather in my cap. If only I could find a helpful lead. That might do the trick. Yeah, like a very blindingly pink notebook. A helpful and blindingly obvious lead is staring you in the face right now. Oops. That's really highlighted for him. Huh? This is Lynn's notebook. If I give this back to her, it might spark something between us. That's... what to do, what to do? This is a very complicated matter. What have you got there? What, this? Oh, this is, Wait a minute, is that? Yes, sir, this is Lynn's notebook. Notebook, huh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call. This must be it. This telephone number with a big circle around it. Aren't you curious to know who she was calling? I really am, sir. I'd like to know. Oh, but I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know, though, sir. No, sir. No, sir. This number might be an important lead. I better check it out. Now we can investigate the phone when he calls it. Break time. Who are you calling? Hello? To whom am I speaking, please? Yes, hello? There's a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCall? Oh, is that Officer Bailey? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynn, earlier? From Lynn? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen. What's about to happen? Did you say anything special? No, not really. Is something wrong? Yes, well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. They sit kind of weird. Well, we can now go to there. I'm going to file the report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, Detective, but... What is it? That notebook. Would you mind if I gave... Never mind, sir! Stay on your toes. You got dabbed on, Mr. Policeman Officer, sir. I mean, we might as well go check it out, right? There's something else I'd like to check out as well. That toothbrush? What was that call all about? I heard you say Lynn. I don't really know. If I had to take a guess, though, I'd probably say something's going on with her. The only place in the world where nothing is going on is inside your brain, Bailey. Ah! What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean. That's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing imagination, putting it in the form of a question. I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know? According to my log, Lynn has been calling here nearly every night as of late. So let's see. This is the place Lynn took all the risks to call, huh? But what exactly is this place? Perhaps we can find out together. Can't reach. The screen shows rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really, really small, and you can see right into them from the outside. I suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. I wonder where these little rooms are. Or in a prison. But he doesn't remember what a prison is. Nice catch. Hey, what's this? Oh, that? I wrote down my duties for the night so I wouldn't forget any of them, because I'm stupid. You can't keep them in your head? It's not like you to have a ton of duties after all. Use a little brain power. Ah! What are you talking about? Weren't you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain? Huh. I don't think you take it in quite that direction. Yoink. Emergency switch. That sounds like fun. So let's see this important to-do list of yours. 9. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. 9, huh? That's when Lynn usually calls. Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. Ah, poor Lynn. Sure wish I could comfort her. Ah! What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo. That's okay. I've got it all memorized for you. Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know. Just make sure you do your job when the time comes. These are some professional guards. Let's hit the emergency switch. Whoa. Ah! Here you go again, fooling around with that thing. Make it like a card house? Wasn't me. Don't lie, you know you love to see me jump up and prepare for emergency. Oh, yeah, sure. Way back when I first got this job. I had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. Urgh. The emergency switch is probably just loose. Probably because I fool around with it too much. Well, it's for emergencies! Don't play with it! Anyway, it wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh? You're a switch, dude. I'll close it back up! It's making me feel on edge. Nah, too much of a pain. A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? A sad, sad state of affairs. Yep. Professionals. Ooh. Can't... I mean, I really want to use the bazooka. Why is there a bazooka here? Oh. There's no option to use a bazooka. Oh, it's Lynn. Hello? Lynn! I'm sorry, I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him. I'm sorry, Detective. I can't do that tonight. You can't? But you always let me talk to him before. Well, the telephone room is already reserved. That's why. Oh. Someone very important apparently is in jail. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? What? Why do you ask? I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago asking about you. Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey? Do you think you could keep this call just between us? Yes, even if it's only for tonight? Well, Oh. Well, I gotta go. I'll call again tomorrow. He just hangs up. I'll be traced where she is, so that worked out. Nice. Oh boy. Well, I guess I better call the detective division. Hold on there, Bailey. What? Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynn. What else can I do? It's my duty. Let's write it down on one of those important to-do lists. And then I can wad it up for you and throw it away. You mean you want me to keep quiet about it? Well, isn't that what she asked you to do? Well, yes, but tonight is kind of a special case for us. Can't you make a special exception for my Lynn, too? It's not your Lynn. Special case, huh? Alright, you win. Something special's happening tonight that everyone seems to know about except us. Something about him. Who's that duty? I don't know what they think is special about tonight, but for me, it's my only night. Lynn is on the other end of that telephone line. I'd better hurry. That's true, actually. Let's just go. Uniformed men's office. It's a prison, you dope. That's the last of my iced tea. What the heck? Is she dead again? You don't seem that beat up about it. Lynn! Lynn! Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? I'm no use as a police officer. It should have been me. It looks like she's dead. You better not touch her. Who did this? Who shot Lynn? Hey, excuse me, mister. Talking to me? This room. There aren't any other exits besides this one, are there? Do you see one? There's one in the bottom. Huh? Then how did... We must have one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases the murderer vanishes into thin air in a vacuum. Just go find a real detective. I'll keep watch here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, to the civilian? What a terrible turn of events. So now a locked room murder, huh? Things never get dull for our redhead. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me. Not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. Guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind this murder with my own eyes. This lady has the same life expectancy as a Sierra Adventure hero, protagonist. Maybe slightly better. Alright, Lynn, let's talk. Haha, I died again! Yep, that is the face I made as well. I thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances. Yeah, well, this is the third time after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So what happened this time? Who shot you? I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? What are you asking me for? Oh boy. Guess I'll just have to go find out for myself. Okay, just go do that. Hurry along now. I get the distinct impression I'm being used here. Okay, looks like it's time to go back. Back to 4 minutes before your death. This lady dies a lot. Alright, let's see what happened here. She hung up with Bailey. She heard something. How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just that the time wasn't ripe. That's not creepy at all. Wow, she does fit in the elevator. I wonder who called. Oh. What? Are you shitting me? That's the truth behind our locked room murder? So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine. Murder machine? When I came into the room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have been what that must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That old pigeon guy must have made it, but why? What could be the meaning behind this weird room? Anyway, you'll have to find some way to stop that creepy machine. Once Cupid fires the arrow, it's all over. I feel like it's just like some kind of really overly engineered, like jury-rigged alarm system, you know? Like, don't break in or you get shot, basically. Just that she has the luck and reflexes of a fucking, I don't know, baby. You know what, Sissel? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why is that? You know, because the murder is mechanical. She has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures. Can't manipulate this machine. No, I just gotta figure out how to stop it. You know, if I trigger too early, I might shoot this guy. When the 4 minutes ago me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine gets in motion, apparently. Looks like the key is to solving this one is understanding this Rube Goldberg machine. Yeah, exactly. That is quite funny. Ugh. Ah, damn it. Can't really do anything here. At all. Maybe I missed my opportunity. How did you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator? I always liked small, cramped spaces. Places, rather. Wherever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. The place I feel most at home is that space between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Ah, we're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. Yes, this sounds like a great conversation. I could go... Oh, wait a second. This is actually, perfect. Yeah, I know, I did it wrong. Oh, is this the superintendent? I'm so glad. I thought I was all alone. Because we can go down from here. And he hung up. Need to get down there. Lynn ran away, the detectives yelled at me, the old pigeon man ignored me, and then the kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is in complete shambles. That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warn him with a kettle whistle. What do you prefer, getting scalded by the steam? Well, at least his fate was changed a bit. That's good anyway. Not really his fate we're worried about, though. But that means I can go down this way. How about that? Just in time, too. Oh! I don't think I managed to do anything of use here. Yeah. That murder machine? Yeah, we're in that ball. There it goes! The murder machine has started! If the whole thing plays out, that gun on the wall will go off. But before that happens, it's up to me to use my ghost tricks. There must be some way to disrupt this domino effect. You just have to find it. Here goes. Oh, I know this toy. The wheel spins and moves down the pole. Hey look, there's a thread attached to it. It loops around the clock and is tied to the frame the gun is in. And it seems to be connected to our fiery Mr. Cupid as well. This toy seems to be the heart of the entire mechanism. But the inertia is surprisingly powerful. I can't stop it once it gets into motion. That is unfortunate. So at this stage, it's already too late. Yeah. Where is it? I don't see how this is any helpful. Maybe I just gotta be really quick. I'm not sure. Wait, how come? Wait, how come I could reach it before, but not this time? Huh. I must be missing a little detail here. Okay, while he bounces, okay. Hey look, there's a third attached to it. Yep. How do I stop it from setting into motion, though? That's the real question. Not really seeing it, but I might be stupid. I might be stupid and I'm tired. All kinds of bad. So, like, this thing will fall down, hit this and bounce, which gives me access to this side, but, like, do I need to do something here first? I can move this, which doesn't seem to accomplish anything. I can open this, which knocks over this bowling ball, which doesn't accomplish anything either. What am I missing? Didn't do anything. Wait, that thing comes down here. Maybe I can smack the ball that way. And with this lid open, it'll jump over. And she's dead. Okay, I have an idea. Yep. It's that cheeky little Cupid who fires the arrow. Oh, wait a minute, that's swinging shot. Yeah, exactly. I wonder if that can be used as a weapon somehow against her, Mr. Cupid. Yeah. I just figured it out just before I got it basically flat out told to me. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing here. The problem is I'm not sure how I'm gonna get back up here, because if I jump over here and activate this, the bowling ball will go down and the shovel will poke the ball up the other way, but I need to open that thing down below. So I'm not entirely sure how to do this. Ah, I made it. Go! Yeah. No death. What just happened? Looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased. Again. Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Sissel? My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway. Fate averted. What could this room be all about? You know, there's a very, like, Ace Attorney sense of, like, achievement when you get something right. It's very similar. Those things that went off at the end, those were party poppers, weren't they? Party poppers? I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise. The party poppers, the gun going off, it seems familiar somehow. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your new present? Nice. That was a pretty rough one, but that was fun. Like a birthday cake. Sissel, are you there? Lynn is talking to me? If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself. Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. Yeah, we can talk. You are here! I knew it! I just had that feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Don't give me that, a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech. Hey, did I say anything? There! That tone! It's that tone of yours that makes me so mad! So, did you have something particular you wanted to say to me? I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone. A murder case? All by yourself? Yes, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world. Probably the person she keeps calling. So why are you looking into it then? Because I think the person's innocent, that's why! There's something strange behind this case. Some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case. But if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can. Like, we saved your life 3 times. You could at least tell us something. Lynn is my only lead. I would like to ask her a few things. You have your life and your memory back now, so let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you, after all. I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part. Not clear. I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot, maybe from somewhere far away? So you didn't see the culprit. I'm sorry, I wish I could be more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you, except that you had a bullet from my pistol in your gut. Your colleague seems to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me. So why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? I wonder what info I had for her. By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camila? How do you know about her? There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camila alright? She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend Missile. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my! What in the world is going on? Why would anybody want to kill... Oh, why would anybody want to hurt Camila and Missile? Being targeted by a certain organization. What? I saw them. The people who were calling you their target. So I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse? It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say, when it rains, it pours. Isn't it time you admitted you need me? You need my powers? I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. That's too bad. So I had some important information that you wanted, huh? That's right, you called the station yesterday, and you asked to talk to me. You told me that you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead, huh? You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly, tonight, at the junkyard. And you fell for it? Even given how fishy it sounds? You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know. I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. Hey, that's right, you said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. Oh boy, but I guess I understand. What are you gonna do now? Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camila. It's the chicken. Yeah, of course it is. Oh yeah, what was it? The chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? What about you, Sissel? What are you going to do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead, if you leave. I just realized, you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us. That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about if we just agree to use each other? Sounds kinda dirty. That's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do a favor for me first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. Sneak. I mean, I'm a ghost. A prison, to be exact. Yeah, I think I know the one. Prison? That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule for a prisoner? Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. So just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay. His prisoner number is D99. That's not the same prisoner they mentioned when we were there. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you. Okay, you're on. Okay, see you later. See you. But don't die again, if you can help it. Hello, Ray. He seems happy. It looks like I hold a key to the case Lynn is investigating. She holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we've started up a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I'd better get to the prison. But that will be for next time. Because that is enough for tonight. We have a few minutes left, but I don't think I can accomplish anything interesting. So, let's just end here for tonight. Ugh, D-class subject. Man, D-class always have the worst of the worst, you know? At least be a scientist or a guard. I wonder if anyone's getting my SCP references. So, that was another episode of Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. I just about exhausted my voice again. Hey man, I can stream for 2 more minutes right here. I didn't go quite so overboard with the voices today though, so it's not quite as coarse. When I woke up today, it was like just me drinking tea and coughing every 5 seconds. It was better now though. It is better now. But I'm gonna have to go get myself some more water soon. Commander Voiceless. Yeah, that's me. So I really enjoy this game though, like the story is actually quite good. I wonder what like the big twist is gonna be at the end. I'm looking forward to it though. And actually I think we're keeping up with the story's pace quite well. I think there's like maybe 3 more parts before we're done. If we do 2-hour streams, that is. So we're actually making good time. Not bad at all. So there was something I was thinking about, because, alright, this is going to be a bit of a rant on my part, but I hope you will indulge me. So, despite what impression I may have given you guys, I'm actually a pretty big MMORPG gamer. And before you roll your eyes, because I can see you back there rolling your eyes at me, when it comes to modern MMOs, MMORPGs in particular, they haven't really suited my fancy, shall we say. I'm a little bit of an old school kind of gamer though, you know? I've always enjoyed delving into proper long dungeons. I've always enjoyed when the different playable classes actually have some form of character or, let's say, identity to them. Instead of the usual, you know, everyone's capable of doing their own thing and you don't actually need anyone else, but it's convenient. I've always missed the type where it's a little bit different, you know, when having the different classes with you is a great boon and sometimes necessary for something to be possible. On that note, I'm also a really big fan of Dragon's Dogma, which is a single-player RPG made by Capcom, and it's absolutely fucking great. You probably have seen Yeti play it. I'm pretty sure he played Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Now, I'm not planning on playing Dragon's Dogma on stream, even though it is a fantastic game. But there was a time, it's shut down now unfortunately, but there was a time when there was a MMORPG hosted by Capcom based on Dragon's Dogma. And I'm not sure if Yeti has told you guys about it at all during his streams, but that game was fucking awesome. Like, it was so good. It was a bit old looking. It was actually really polished though, like the gameplay was superb. It's very much like playing Dark Arisen, but you're playing it like online. I miss those days. But the point I wanted to bring up is, and this is gonna be probably like a shot in the dark, because I don't think anyone will actually do this, but there is a very, very, very promising emulator being created for Dragon's Dogma Online, or DDON as we call it. And the progress so far has been absolutely astonishing. They're working so hard on it. What they're really trying to figure out right now, and it does sound like it's a very major thing when I put it this way, but they haven't quite got the networking working properly as of yet. They're making great headway there though. So what that means is we have basically the MMO that you can play on like a local server. But soon I imagine you can actually play it properly, as it should be played. Like, they've made the combat work exactly the way it should. They've gotten most of the whole like start of the game, like the first season, the proper enemy spawns and everything. They worked so hard on it. So let me get to the point. I've always wanted to have you guys join me in something. So how about this? When DDON is finally done and created, because it's such a unique game compared to any other MMO you'll ever find, it literally doesn't even play like an MMO. It would take me a few hours to explain, but trust me, it's more like playing a single-player RPG, but you bring friends with you. I would love to, like, get on there when it's done, make, like, a guild or something. A group where you guys, me and Yeti, because me and Yeti play that game a ton, and just hang out together, play the game, have some fun. It's a shot in the dark, like I said, but I thought about it today and I was like, that would be cool as shit. So, yeah, that would be cool as shit. Whenever that emulator is done, I'm gonna bring this up again in a more serious form, but yeah, I think that would be really awesome. Since that game is so good, and it really, really, how do you say? It just really has extremely well-balanced, well-designed classes. Shit is not cool. It's super cool, dude. Show it off once it's done. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna show it off when it's done. You bet your ass I'm gonna show it off when it's done. It's one of my favorite games. So yeah, that was one of the things I've been thinking about. On that note, though, I have been thinking if there's some kind of, like, kind of like how we do the Jackbox games together, if there's some way we can actually, like, play, something else. You know, kind of like how we did, my brain is failing me. Kind of like how we did Gauntlet that one time, because that was pretty cool. Dragon's Dogma combat is pretty much the exact same in the online version, the MMORPG version. Well, see, Ianek, you're already generalizing it with what you know about normal MMORPGs. It's not like that. Sure, I mean, every RPG has some form of grind at some point, even if it's just story grind, but it's not your average kind of game. And I know you want to fight me on this point, because you love fighting me on this point, but it really is very different. And I guess when the emulator's done, I can show you that it's different. Very different, in fact. That's probably the reason I like it so much, though. It's just so good. Maybe I'll have like a joint stream with Yeti. We can both show it off. Oh man, that'd be good, actually. But in any case, we're done for tonight, so let's end things here, shall we? Thanks for listening to my stupid MMORPG rant. As always, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It was fun to have you and play some more Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Those of you watching this on VOD, I hope you enjoyed. Also, special thanks to Axway and Ianek for, you know, making me feel more comfortable with myself, because I don't know, I've been doing this for so long, but I still get kind of anxious whenever I start. I guess it just comes with the person, you know? So thanks for that. Be good to each other. Take care. Have a good night. Bye.